in the correct bin. Goodbye.
So, anyways, in order to enter the 2009 to 2011 Nintendo, you must hold down all number and letter keys and turn it on. So, and you'll get this screen. So, press the squirrel animation button to scroll test mode, but sadly you only need to grab the voice. But if you want to do the audio on it, you have to look through which one is the sound ROM. So, one is the key.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
It does do the same as the Creativity So Great's laptop, the blue mini laptop. So the mini laptop, the blue unit, does the same thing. So on the blue Socrates mini laptop video, you have to hold down all number and letter keys to turn it on. So for the mouse, you have to use the mouse sensor right here. So I did take one of the entries apart because one of the enter wires is not valid. 3 is the grid test. But I'll zoom in. Just press the squirrel animation button to scroll through the grid. So there's no escape button, but you're gonna have to press this to exit to any test mode. So on the 4 to 6 section, oops, let me re-enter test mode. Give me like 2 seconds. So number 4 is the version. This is the region. So it's mask version 1. So that only gives us the region and the mask for the laptop. So hold on, give me like 2 seconds. So if you go to test number 5, it does the same with the Superhero Squad laptop. So it's just the they use the same checksum, but it's different. So 2006. But the number 6, that's the ROM storage test. So unfortunately, the only version that has the voice test is the 2005, 2014, and higher generations. The old versions do have voice test for most of the laptops, but while for the new ones, they also do voice test on the newer versions, but the old one, but except for this one, does not have a voice test. But that's the same thing as the Superhero Squad.
Goodbye.
But I don't know if there is a way to enter voice and melody test, but you're gonna have to scroll through it in game. So yeah, that's all the test modes. There's no 7 and 8 there because I know it's like Thomas and Friends laptop, but it does have a little mix-up versions of it. Also, unfortunately, this laptop does not have a voice test other than the 2005 version, but for the new versions of the Tote and Go, it does have a voice test and melody test. But if you want to go through the entire main menu music, just put it on normal mode and press the volume button once, and don't do anything with it just yet until the end of the theme. But the in-game music, you're gonna have to be sure you play one of the games first. But for the electronic toy archive, you should probably look at the ROM for this laptop in order to get the sounds. So in order to get the sounds, you have to search which one is the sound ROM and which one is the melody ROM. There's also some sound effects on the sound effects Wikipedia that someone made. But I guess the mouse enter button is the only way.
Goodbye.
Until next time.